Hello there everyone, my name is Kralow and welcome to my YouTube channel. Now it's about 10:30 p.m. here in Dubai. Had just finished with my late night workout. It has been quite a good one. It's been quite a fun day in general at a beach club, but a lot of people think that I'm actually having fun at beach clubs, which I do, but also do a lot of work there as well. And welcome to another vlog. Us moving to Dubai. If you haven't watched any of the previous ones, please go back and watch so that you get an idea of what the hell is going on. It's a lot of fun. And if you're new to the channel, please do subscribe, show me that support. I really love to see the channel grow, and there is a lot to learn here, so hit that notification bell as well so that you're notified when I make a new upload. And in this video, I'm gonna be getting my driver's license in Dubai from ground up using Drive Dubai VIP package, which should accelerate the process quite a bit. So also please leave your bets down in the comments whether I'm gonna be able to get a driver's license in under 10 days. So this is the challenge for me right now, for Thomas Kralow, to get a driver's license in Dubai from ground up in under 10 days. Oh, and I think I forgot to mention that there's gonna be something really interesting in this vlog, something that all of you have been waiting for. And if you've been following me on Instagram, by the way, follow me on Instagram, then you already probably know exactly what I'm talking about. So make sure to watch the whole vlog. It's gonna be interesting. All right. That's where I'm gonna get my driver's license. About 30 minutes away from Dubai Center. I'm being registered for the course. Well, first I have to pay $3,500, which is fine, but I'll get my driver's license 5 times as fast as I would pay, $1,000. So basically, first will be about 8 hours of theory, and that's something I'll do at home, just prepare for it. Then I'll have a theory exam, and then there's gonna be 15 hours of practice driving, and I can do 4 hours per day. So it's gonna be like in 3, 4, 5, 6 days, I'll get it out of the way. Then there's gonna be a night test, a few small things, and then the road test. In about 10 to 15, 20 days, I'll have my driver's license. Very convenient. After the eye test, I was brought to a nice lounge with some Arabic coffee. And so you can just relax and enjoy. And I was taken to the eye test with no waiting. It was like 30 seconds at the most. Read the bottom line, close the left eye, close the right eye, and that's it. Thank you, see you later. So now, they're just updating my Emirates ID with information that my eyes are okay, and they're in the right place, and they're directed at the right angle. Get some paperwork, I guess, and we'll go home, and I'll have to do 8 lectures, 30 to 40 minutes each, online. Once I'm done with them, I'll just send my manager and a message, and he'll set me up with a theory test. There will be 40 questions, and I need to get 30 right. In Europe, recently I was doing a theory test as well, and there were 30 questions. They were complete fucking bullshit questions, completely irrelevant to driving, most of them. I had to answer correctly to 27 out of 30, and here I can answer correctly to 30 out of 40. It's awesome, and it seems like I'll get a good chance of passing from the first try. So there is the place. It's called the Car Vault. So we'll go take a look at what they have, and we'll take a look at the 599 that I'm so interested in. There's also this baby, and this is what I've always been thinking about getting for myself as well, which is just a crazy fucking thing. Rolls-Royce Phantom. But perhaps I could get one for a low price as well, just for fun. Wrap it in some crazy Thomas Kralow wrap. Let me guys know in the comments, should I go for 599 GTB or maybe for a Phantom? They have also quite interesting cars in here. McLaren Senna and 918, 488 Pista, I believe. But these cars are interesting with the soul, so let's go take a look at the 599. So among all the cars, we find the baby that I'm talking about. 599 GTB, black on black. And this is one of the cheapest 599 GTBs in the whole of UAE. Well, with a reasonable mileage. It has about 20,000 kilometers on it. For a regular car, that would be considered brand new. But for a Ferrari, this is not brand new. Ferrari, anything above 5,000 kilometers is not brand new anymore. But seems to be in a decent shape. I just need to see all the details, but the front bumper is a bit scratched up, and just in general seems like it was painted before. And some small mix and pieces here, and all of that is doable. Some air condensation, some water inside the lamp, but it's not water, it's just some mist, I guess. But in general, feels like my next car perhaps. Small things, but nothing too crazy, nothing too major, no crazy scratches. 305 and 20-inch rims, Pirellis, P0s. Well, P0s are not exactly the best ones, but for this car, I think for this car you should go for Michelin Sport Cup 2s because it's a rear-wheel drive with about 620 horsepower. So you really do need quite a bit of power for it. And the tire has to be really strong. It will do. I'll just burn the tires, do some drifting in it for about $60,000. That's real nice. Oh, and a carbon fiber steering wheel. Well, it's currently closed, but yeah, very interesting. So what a super active day. Got myself situated with the driver's license, so everything is in motion, and looked at one of the cheapest modern Ferraris in the Middle East. They will check it tomorrow at a service, so they will just do the maintenance check and see if it's completely rubbish or I can buy it. It's a very good price for it. And now I'm in a strange tower somewhere looking for a bicycle shop to buy myself a fucking bicycle. So what a life of Thomas Kralow behind the scenes. So if you like it, subscribe, smash the hell out of that like button, show me the support, and I'll keep making these one after the other, and they will be getting more and more interesting, and I promise you that. Where am I? I don't know. What is this place? What am I doing here? I am in construction, so let's see. Give me a bicycle shop. Oh, there it is. There's the bicycle shop. So this is gonna be my bicycle, a really cool green one with a bunch of accessories, and I got Sophia one as well. This one, the pink one, she's gonna like it very much. Or she's gonna, not marry me for just talking trash in my vlogs as always. So finally got back home after taking a look at that Ferrari. I'm quite excited about it, and I'll tell you a small secret. I did leave a deposit on it. This one is really interesting because this is one of the cheapest 599 GTBs in the whole world, literally. I believe that it is a very dangerous thing to do, to buy this car, and the reason being, it doesn't have any history. Ba-ba-ba-ba. So what does this actually mean? And yeah, Sophia is trying to do some work and I'm just vlogging. Yeah, happy Sophia. So what does it mean? It means that we know that this car was sold in Europe. It's a European spec car. Then it traveled to Dubai, then it traveled to United States, then it came back to Dubai, and there is no service records, nothing. So we don't know if the oil was changed, if the gearbox was serviced, which who knows what, if the odometer is correct at 20,000 kilometers or about 12,000 miles, which is really low for a 2007 GTB. But the price is fucking amazing. The price is about $65,000. A good GTB with this kind of a mileage, low mileage in Europe will cost you at least $100,000. And even in Dubai, a clean GTB will be at least $20,000 to $25,000 more expensive. And this one, I've driven it, it's fine, it's clean, it's nice, it's really cool. A few small dinks and nicks and pieces and small details, which will just buff out, as everybody always says. But no service records, so we cannot prove anything. So let me know down in the comments if I should buy it. I have a feeling I should do it, and then just show you how bad it's gonna be and what kind of troubles there will be, and if it's gonna break down on a racetrack, because I'm gonna race the shit out of it. I'm just gonna take it to the Dubai Autodrome and just race the hell out of it and film it, and if it just burns down, I'll film it as well. So yeah, let me know. And what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna start studying for my theory test for my driver's license, which is gonna be in about 2 days, so I need to get cracking. It's about past 9 o'clock right now, so I will study for a few hours and see if I can cover most of the lectures. But it seems to be quite straightforward. There are 40 questions and I can make 10 mistakes. It's like, holy shit, but okay, that's quite easy. And the questions are like, there were literally questions. There is a red light, and what does a red light mean? And I was like, what does a red light mean? Wait, stop, go, slow down, or yeah, you must stop at a red light. So I think it's gonna be a walk in the park. But that's what I thought as well when I was getting my driver's license many years ago in the United States. And I actually failed the road test 3 times. Why? Because I was an arrogant piece of shit, and I was thinking that I can do it without any preparation. And so I always fail the test, some, minor stupid technicalities. All right, let me get right to the prep work and see how it goes. I have about 10 minutes to have breakfast because in about 10 minutes, the driver is coming to pick me up from the driver's school and take me to the driver's school to the theory test. I've prepared for it in like 1 day, literally. There were 8 lectures, which I've just went through in like few hours, and then they registered me for the RTA theory test, and I think I'll pass it with flying colors. It's so easy, really. I mean, questions like, does caffeine decrease the amount of alcohol in your bloodstream? Well, make a guess. Then some instruction on how to operate your car in a sandstorm, which is quite useful, okay? That's pretty much it, so everything is quite simple here. And if I pass it, and I'll pass it, hopefully, we'll try starting to do the actual road exercises. So I'll have to do about 15 hours of road exercises with an instructor to qualify for a road test to get my driver's license. So hopefully I'll start doing that today. Oh, and almost forgot to tell you about the condition of the Ferrari. Technically, it's impeccable. So a few things were painted, but there is just clear coat, so it was not, damaged, crashed very badly and then put together from 3 cars. Nothing like that, just a few places with a clear coat. 12% of life was gone from clutch, so still 88% left on the clutch. Suspension, engine, transmission, everything is very good condition. So it's overall an amazing fucking car. So we'll just service it from the top to bottom, and that's it. We'll start creating that service history ourselves. So I'll keep it maybe for a year and do 2 services, and that's going to be a service of the car. Also, my assistant is currently in touch with Switzerland. That's where the car was initially purchased, and that's where the history of the car is. Perhaps we'll be able to find the history on the Ferrari in Switzerland. So I'll buy it, I'll become the owner, we'll send all the documentation to Switzerland, and hopefully we'll find the service history of this car, because once again, it's from Switzerland. And then it went to the United States and came to Dubai, so long story. If we do find at least some pieces of the history, I'll automatically increase the value of the car by at least about $20,000. So why not? Buy it, find the history, do some servicing, and then I could sell it for about $20,000 to $30,000 more than what I've paid for now. I didn't pay for it now. I'll go to the shop, to the dealer later today, and perhaps I'll write them a check. So we'll see how that goes. And the worst case scenario, if we don't find anything and we just service it, I will always sell it for the same amount of money. So this is a great example of how any one of you can purchase a very affordable supercar and lose no money on it. How about that? Just drive it for a few years, and actually this car with the Ferrari Enzo engine in it, it will go up in value, I believe. In about 5 years, it's gonna cost a lot more than it costs now. So it's a good investment as well. Here, an example of how you can spend money on a supercar in a smart way. So, as I said, I'll pass it with flying colors. So I've passed it out of 40 questions. I answered correctly to 39. So I made 1 mistake. And I honestly thought that I'll respond correctly to all of them, but I did miss 1. So I don't know which one it was. They didn't tell me, but yeah. And now I need to go for the evaluation drive. So an instructor will get in a car with me, and we'll drive around for a few minutes. And so they will evaluate my skills. So maybe I should, do some drifting. And then after that, once they evaluate me, I'll be ready for my classes of learning how to drive for 15 hours. So that's going to be done in the next few days. Then final exam, road test, and that's it. My license are in my pocket. So did really well on the initial assessment. Hopefully that they will not give me any extra hours. But I doubt it. I did absolutely fine. So now what I have to do is go write a check for a Ferrari, maybe. So we came to the AM workshop The 599 is inside there right now. We just wanted, since there is no service history, I really wanted to figure out what the hell is going on with it. I really wanted to know this condition of the brakes, the carbon ceramic system, also the condition of the clutch, so life left on the clutch, any repairs that were made, etc. So let's go inside and check it out. So we are in the repair shop right now. So Sophia, do you approve?
Yes.
Yes, she approves it. I'll go for a small test drive and see what those 620 horses are like. Okay, I guess it's our car now. I'm here evaluating my options in the Sheraton Hotel. It's quite nice. We'll have some shisha. I've spoken to the dealership, to the car vault, and they agreed to my terms and conditions of the purchase, and the maintenance will be done. A few sticky buttons will be replaced. The interior will be cleaned. We'll get a nice polish, so it's going to be a real nice car when I pick it up. So I just exchanged some currency because I usually have dollars, euro, and not that very much dirhams, local currency in Dubai. So I just transferred about $70,000 into dirhams, which is like whatever amount. And so yeah, I'm gonna write them a check today for $250,000 of dirhams. That's quite cool, 150,000 dirhams. And I'm gonna bring the check to them in a few hours, and I'll get my driver's license quite soon, in about a week. And that's when we're gonna be able to register the car, and that's when I'm gonna pick it up. So I really hope that you enjoyed this Dubai vlog, vlog after the vlog. If you did, please hit the shit out of that like button, and please subscribe. Many more things coming, and we'll be showing you exactly what it's like to live with a Ferrari, and what it's like to repair it, and what it's like to actually try and make some money on it. Because I'm gonna try and get the history of the car and maybe do a 200-point inspection at the local Ferrari, which is gonna cost me almost $2,000, but then it's also gonna increase the value of the car. So yeah, stay tuned and see if I can make any money on the 599 GTB in Dubai, one of the cheapest 599 GTBs in the whole world, actually. So yeah, I'll get myself a supercar, some content, and perhaps I'll make some money on it. So stay tuned, and thank you for watching. See you in the next videos.